Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today in this video I wanted to talk about insomnia and not sleeping well, and I struggle with it sometimes. There's nights when I can't sleep at all, and sometimes I don't know if it was like from stress or not work. Like sometimes I'm not busy enough and I'm like I feel like sitting down too much and I don't sleep well, or I don't know, there's some nights where I just don't sleep at all, and it's almost like unexplanatory, and I'll like walk around the house, I feel energized, I feel ready to like go do things, but everyone's asleep and I can't do anything. So recently, I've been trying to see and experiment with how to make my sleep better, because sleep is very important, obviously, and I've been trying to experiment with what makes me personally sleep better. And I noticed, for example, when I am, let's say, stressed about making a decision or something like that, I could like, until I make a decision, I can't sleep sometimes. I think sitting on the phone, doing computer work kind of stresses me out. If I know I have something due soon, like upcoming, sometimes I can't sleep until I get it done. Like if tomorrow it's due, I would like get it done like at night. You know what I mean? For me, something I noticed is being busy throughout the day and active helps me sleep better, actually. But like a balanced busy, where it's like in the morning I can go for a walk, and then later I can, do some like um, reading, and then I'll do my schoolwork, and then I go clean something, where it's kind of balanced between like sitting and standing and working around. So being busy kind of helps me personally sleep better at night, as well as doing intense workout a couple times a week throughout the week. Specifically like HIIT workouts, or something like going for a run, but not every day. That's more like a couple times a week, I would say, maybe like twice or three times, usually when I feel like it. I feel like sitting around all day actually makes my sleeping worse. So if I sit on the computer all day to do homework, it makes it worse. So I try to really like plan out how I balance my, work and rest between the day, like during the day. Sometimes, what else? Ooh. Um, oh, I do want to say, sometimes if I don't sleep, like I can't sleep, I get mad that I'm not sleeping, because it's like, I should be sleeping, and that makes it worse, and I further can't sleep. So what I do sometimes is I try to just, be okay with not sleep, like me not sleeping, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna do what I do when I, don't sleep during the day. I'll like do some reading or something light on the brain, not like do my math homework or nothing like that, but usually stuff like I might stretch or read like a book that's very light on the head, like it's not too intense or nothing like that. And then I sometimes kind of just I just kind of see from there how I feel, and work on things that make me feel kind of better. Journaling sometimes at night helps me a lot with my anxiety, if I can't sleep due to being anxious, because sometimes I feel like what happens is my brain doesn't fully shut off from like my to-do list. I have a friend, and she said that sometimes she like emails herself throughout the night, and she'll email herself like, hey, don't forget to do this or that in the morning. And when she goes to her office, she opens the email and reads it. And that's a very actually helpful tool. But that's sometimes what we need, is to learn to shut off our brain, and we will get it done tomorrow. Like whatever to-do list, you could, if it's an emergency, obviously write it down, maybe on a sticky note or on your phone, email it to yourself. But a lot of times we need to learn to shut down our brain and know when to rest and when to work. And I think that could really help a lot. I try not to take any like melatonin or anything. I will drink like stress-free teas at max. But I really try not to, you know, have it on like often. What else I'm trying to think? Ugh, my brain is like not fully functioning this morning. I have to go to work soon, so I'm thinking about that as well. About sleep, not sleeping, insomnia. My dad's like that. My dad's side of the family is like that, where they can't sleep sometimes, and they just kind of toss and turn. Sometimes I don't know why that is, and there's only a few things. Like, I really think being off the phone throughout even the day. Like, if I'm resting too much, like, there should be obviously a rest day in my opinion, but if I'm all day sitting watching TV or playing video games or even like doing school and then after school I'll sit and watch TV, when I'm sitting that long, I will not be sleeping good. The best time I had of sleep was when I worked summer camp last year, and that was a job of being outdoors from, well, being with kids and being a lot outdoors from 8 o'clock in the morning till 4, every day from Monday till Friday. We went kayaking, tubing, rollerblading, to the park. We did many things, and yeah, I remember those nights. Like, I don't think I had one night where I didn't sleep well. I slept amazing like every night because I was so like, first of all, being outside all day makes me sleepy. Being by the water, maybe some of you can relate, but being around water and like kayaking and like swimming a lot really drains my energy, but makes me feel in a good way, you know. It's not like drain energy from here, it's more physical energy. So yeah, we would do that, and we would go kayaking, and those were the best nights. Like, I was busy, the kids, being around kids really like made me tired. But I noticed when I'm more just stressing about due dates, about final exams, and I'm sitting down on a computer working, that's when I really don't sleep well. My brain doesn't shut off, my physical body's not tired, so I really try to implement, like recently I've noticed, like I'm trying to implement where it's like because I still need to do the computer work, so I will do the computer work, and then for my break, instead of sitting down, I will make myself like go for a walk. I will make myself clean, like physically clean things. There's always something to clean, whether it's outside, inside. And if it's nice weather, I really try, like sometimes on the yard, like our backyard, it's perfect time that I'm out here because I can show you. We have plants and we have trees, obviously, and sometimes the sticks fall, and my dad likes us to collect the sticks, put them over there, and then they, burn it and stuff to keep the yard clean and all that kind of stuff. And they ask me to help out when I can, and when the weather is great, like sticks are always going to be falling, so I go out and I collect the sticks, put them over there, and I feel like I moved around, I did something. Sometimes I'll make the fire and burn the sticks, and that always makes me really happy. But yeah, like something like that, going to a lake even, and swimming a little bit, I've used as my break before. I'm trying to think what else. Sometimes I'll hula hoop outside. If I do really want to, if I'm in the middle of a TV show, instead of sitting down, I'll go on my treadmill, or I'll hula hoop while watching the movie. You could always do stretching while watching a movie. That's a good like little break. But that's kind of what I mean. I've tried to not, if I'm doing a sitting activity, because I can't really hula hoop and do my schoolwork, I can't really do that. I could sometimes stretch and read. I could do that. So implementing stuff that will kind of keep you active when you're not active, if that makes sense, helps me sleep better at night. Good foods, when I eat not too much throughout the day and not too little, helps me sleep good because I'm full, but like, healthy foods make me sleep better for sure. When I eat healthier, if I eat some kind of junk, I feel awful, and it's even hard for me to sleep sometimes. What else? But yeah, in conclusion, I'm okay. Like when there's nights I don't sleep, I just accept it. It's all about acceptance and trying to make the best out of it in the end. If you can't sleep, you can't sleep. I'm like, I believe that, you know, your body will tell you how much you need to sleep. If you because sometimes I don't sleep all night, but then the next night I sleep so well, and I sometimes will sleep really well the next couple days, just not having slept one day of bad from the week. Sometimes two, you know, and it catches up. Your sleep will catch up. So I'm not too worried. I don't think we need as much sleep as we are advertised. Like you need 8 hours of sleep. I don't think that either. So I think just listen to your body and try to make it better. But if it's like, if you're doing your best and you still can't sleep, grab a book and read, and a lot of times if I accept it and more accepting and not judgmental of myself, I fall asleep like in an hour sometimes, you know, like you just have to not be like, I guess, bad reaction to it. So hopefully this video helped, and let me know what kind of other videos you would like to see. Bye guys.